मेरा हाय रे जबरा होए रे जबरा फैन हो गया।
Hi, this is Melanie, movie maven gal for Pardesi. I'm here to talk about an old classic NTR movie, Jr NTR, Simhadri from 2003. I've only seen a couple of his films. I've seen Janata Garage in the theater, and I saw his Rajamouli film Yamadanga, which I really enjoyed. So I asked Kartik, who's my behind the scenes partner in this channel, and immediately he said, Simhadri. It was a blockbuster film in 2003, also directed by Rajamouli. Kartik knows what I like. I love Rajamouli films. Now, when we start the film, the character Simhadri is a child and he's an orphan, and he admires the character played by Nasser, and he's adopted by Nasser and his wife. But he becomes, when we see him again as an adult, he's really only, he's treated in some ways as a son, but he's also seems to be the main servant for, he calls him boss. He doesn't call him father. He calls Nasser boss. Now, what was really fun is thinking about how young Rajamouli was. Only 30 when he directed this film. It wasn't his first film. He did Student Number 1 with Jr NTR, but I haven't seen that film yet. But when they made this film, NTR must have only been 19 or 20. And it is amazing how much charisma, how much he commands a screen, even as such a young man. He has to be so versatile in this film. He's doing everything from big action pieces, and he does them really well, to a lot of comedy. And of course, you know, the romance tracks as well. So he has a range that he has to play, and I thought he did it exceptionally well. He's even better now, but and I cannot wait to see and compare in Jai Lavakusa what he's going to be like. And the dancing, oh my gosh, there's so many great dance numbers in Simhadri, and that's the kind of stuff that I love, and he is a really good dancer then. I think he's even better now, but wow, there was so many of those great dance numbers in this film. So going back to the plot, so Nasser decides to formally adopt Simhadri, played by NTR, because his granddaughter is interested, has a love interest in him. Now, NTR seems kind of oblivious to all of this, but he goes through the adoption ceremony, and then it is revealed that he has been visiting a girl named Indu, played by Bhumika. Love that actress. Anyway, he's been visiting Indu, and she seems to be mentally challenged, and he's been providing tons of money to her. So Nasser just throws him out of the house and banishes him. So then we get, things happen. We get a flashback as to why NTR has been visiting Kerala, what happened to Indu to make her mentally challenged. She wasn't all that way. And we get some backstory into, more of the family drama with Nasser and everything. So, but basically, it was really interesting to me, having seen so many Malayalam films, the kind of the viewpoint of Kerala is just this place overrun by gangsters, and NTR as Simhadri was the savior that comes in and, rids the land of this horrible, Gunda guy. So this film is full of a lot of my favorite character actors from Telugu films, and it was super fun to see them in a younger form from 15 years ago. You have Mukesh Rishi as the big bad, the big villain, and here he is young enough to have a shirtless scene in the jail. I was like, whoa! Sharad Saxena, who often plays either a villain or a cop. Here is a cop, a pretty ineffectual one, but he has a key role in getting NTR into, ridding the land of these horrible goons. But there was another younger villain who played the son of the main goon, the main baddie, and he's played by an actor I had never seen before. His name is Rahul Dev. wow, was I impressed with this guy. He had so much screen presence. And I mean, talk about showing how evil he was. At one point, he wanted to light a cigarette with a sacred flame at the that the priest was holding and everything. I mean, he was really effective, and he had some great scenes against NTR. Rajamouli is so good with action. There's so many great set pieces in this film. NTR's introduction is just one example where there's a whole fight that ends up going onto a series of boats on a dock, and there's a monkey, and it just, I mean, like, it was fantastic. So he has so much imagination. There's he likes to use little digital trickery. And there was a very funny scene where, again, NTR is kind of oblivious that this one granddaughter of Nasser is in love with him. And she's like, I've got an ant in my bra. And there's a little digital ant that he's trying to chase around. We can manage. Hilarity ensues. But, so there was little touches of it. Not all of the digital work he's come to know with, but he had it in certain effective touches that was really fun. I just really enjoyed this movie so much. It was campy, good fun. And it's amazing to me. I think it's going to be even more fun to see the journey from NTR as 19 or 20 years old to today, and how far he's come. And he still commanded the screen, though, even then, and was so charismatic and so funny. Now, frequently in Telugu movies, the comedy comes from a comedy uncle. And we have, I'm going to murder his name, Brahmanandam, who is, I think there's like a rule written that every Telugu movie just about has to have him in the film. But here, Rajamouli actually gives him a part to act. He's a brother-in-law in the household of NTR and Nasser's household. And so he actually has a role to play, and he's not just, doesn't just have a meaningless comedy scene that has nothing to do with the plot. And he's good. He's good. Now, I don't always find him funny because I think it just doesn't come through in the subtitles to me. I've seen other actors like Pardesi hardly be able to keep a straight face, and I've seen with them, they think he's so hilarious. But anyway, he was actually funny in this, and he was really good in the supporting role that he had. He was with NTR quite a bit in his journey to Kerala and all of that. My only quibble about this film, and I really enjoyed it, is that the final reveal that why NTR had been keeping a secret who Nasser's granddaughter was, I don't know if I completely bought it, but there was so much great action and other fun and great songs, I'll let it slide. And the epilogue was really fun. I have one question for you. Please leave answer in the comment. Was there a significance, because I don't know all of the Hindu gods and the Ramayana. I'm learning, but I don't know it all yet. So there's a double-headed axe that is pivotal to the story of Simhadri and what he does. Is that something that is a particular character from the Ramayana has a double-headed axe like that, or did it just look cool? I wasn't sure which way. With Rajamouli, it could go either way, right? So tell me if this is your favorite classic NTR film, or which one is your classic that I should try to check out. What I love about older Telugu films is they are on YouTube with subtitles for free. Yay! So I love that about Telugu films. They can be easy to find, for me, free. Anyway, please, if you enjoyed classic film reviews like this and modern reviews, I'll be seeing NTR, not Jai Lava Kusa. I'm not going to see it on the very first night here, but I'm going to see it on the second night here in Chicago, and I can't wait. I will post a review as soon as I can. And then I also review Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam films, and do trailer reactions. Please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more things like this, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Pardesi YT. The YT stands for YouTube.